Yeah, but the cream still rises to the top. A lot of those guys.
Yeah,
With
those
the
guys,
odds
yeah.
are definitely, it feels that way.
Alright. Oh, seat 9's out. So let's put it here.
Yeah,
See how mine's got like a little blue deck and Heather has blue behind it? Okay, that shows we both have cards that are
I
red.
was just like amazed, like
See it's reading up there now?
the pros.
I had that. Yeah, it's so good.
Okay, now, if she mugs, they go there, it should turn gray. If I mug, then it should turn gray. And now the hand reset, because all hands that were out are gone.
You're going to separate the cards here, though, right?
You don't have to, you can just as long as they hit.
What if
When
I
you
turn
mug,
four
they gotta
hands
hit
get
there.
piled up there? Are they gonna still read them?
I'll try to pull them.
He's dead stuff too.
I think he said we might get play Flair, but he's not going to give us a day.
All the respectful people with this table. Sounds like
Only a 25 chip pile.
respectful people with this table. Yeah, they should.
We're not getting anybody else?
Nope.
No dead stack?
24 plays.
No dead stack then?
I had one dead stack on one table, so it's even
I'm going
out
to pull the... Here, Bob. Well, I will
We're getting
give you a so I don't
the
need
Akron
30.
Poker League started, broadcasting on Chase the Bracelet. 18-minute blinds. Are you guys ready over here?
So no one else is
Okay.
coming to this table.
Nobody.
The
But you guys still got to
timer
stay
started
Oh,
18
stay
minutes.
right now.
Still stay at your button.
Blinds are 25.50.
Still stay at
Yeah,
your
we're
button.
good.
Make sure it gets in the light gray circle.
We have 24 people starting this. Blinds are 25.50.
So you guys get used to it. I'll tell you who's not red.
First act will be Anthony in seat number 4.
Everybody's red.
Calls 50. Mike Matthews calls 50.
Muck them in the circle. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it.
Yep. Heather in the small blind.
Thank you.
Calls 50. Shondell checks his option.
Someone just keep.
First to
collecting
act
chips.
will be Heather in seat number 1.
We shuffle them on that one. So. 175.
175 is the bet by Heather. What's that?
No.
Yeah. Call by Mike Matthews for 175. All the players fold. 9 of diamonds on the turn. Heather checks. Matthews checks. 2 of clubs on the river. Heather checks. Matthews bets 250.
Yep, just muck them in the circle.
Heather folds.
Don't look your hand then, Mike. It should show the other one there. You're the dealer first.
What?
Put it up there. You never see it.
Alright. I think though what we ought to do is you guys shuffle and then when you're done the deck, have a cut and then just hand it to me. I don't want to shuffle all freaking night long. I'll run them. I'm gonna cut. That's a good deal. You have a second deck.
First act will be Mike Matthews' hand. Seat number 6. Or seat number 5.
I'll do it one round to be fair. Everybody's red except Heather. No. Slide in that
Matthews
one.
folds.
You're good, Heather.
Folds around to Jesse. Jesse folds.
Circle, circle, bud, circle, bud.
Bobby bets 125.
It's on the top.
125. Circle. Good. You're good.
folds around. Bobby wins the pot.
Are you gonna be posting this online after?
Actually, as soon as I hit save on it,
I'll
it's
shuffle.
available instantly.
Oh, really? Does the whole save on video like 100%? Like, so you don't have to just watch it live? Like,
After mine
Saves
gets killed, whoever's the button,
I
you
can
can
go-
archive it.
I'm doing it two ways. I'm having Ustream record it, which makes it readily available immediately. And then also I'm saving it to the computer because it has a better resolution and I can create DVDs and do whatever I want to do.
Can you do 8 to 10 glossies too? Package deal? Get somebody come there with the camera.
I thought about it.
did you
Check
get
the
the,
sticker,
is
though.
the Omaha one totally
It's
figured
kind
out?
of thick.
It's still a little rough, doable but rough. I think the next generation will be, like the processor will be a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Everyone's in. All right, Steve, you good?
Steve Day folds.
Circle Desi, circle Desi.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Next round, Heather in seat 1.
Bad short-term memory.
You get that like the 10th time I tell you.
Get it if you just lay it on
125 bet by Heather.
Yeah, I mean, even if it kind of skims. I mean, like it hit the red already.
Call by Anthony. Call by Mike
Ace
Matthews.
exposed, sorry.
Is that ace of diamonds exposed?
Yep.
If you had an exposed one, shouldn't it have done the burn card? Or?
Yes, it should.
No, it was exposed out of his hand.
Oh,
Folded
okay.
hand.
Got it.
Ace of diamonds exposed, and we see a flop with the 2-5 king. Mike Matthews bets 250. Heather folds. Anthony folds. Matthews takes the top.
Quick one.
Amazing big time.
We'll see it.
Button moves. Jesse Matthews to first.
I'll see it on camera.
Yep. One round, then you guys can circle.
It's really nice. Alright.
The D&D.
Copyright. Business to get on.
Jesse folds.
Just read that. It never read your hand originally.
Oh, really?
Just scan it again.
Oh. I'll do it.
Not fold. Go ahead.
My turn.
Matthews calls from the small blind. Steve Day checks his option. Both players check. Queen of diamonds on the turn. Both players check. 2 of clubs on the river.
Ties the winner. Steve must mark first.
Ace high takes it for Mike Matthews.
Alright, I can mark first. Gotta mark them in order, that'll show Steve on the screen one.
That's what happened. I think on mine just looked forward.
That's just people watching.
I know, I can see you watching.
If you would like muck first, then it would show Steve actually won the hand. If you folded.
I can just hear what Norman Chad saying about me right now. It's not going to be pretty.
Can you recheck, Mike?
That will be on to the determined.
Call by Mike Matthews for 50. Oh, Anthony Buxton for 50. Raised to 175 by Mike Matthews. Jesse calls the 175. Anthony folds.
Alright. 2 players. Jesse, you are first act.
Jesse first to act on this hand. Jesse checks. Mike Matthews bets 250.
$675.
Raised to 675. Action on seat number 5. Raised to 1500 by Mike Matthews.
Any type of metal do anything to
Yeah, he said try to keep metal away from this part.
I haven't really seen it effective, but
But like the instructions, yeah, he said the instructions say.
It's sort of metal.
Another 825 for Jesse to call. Jesse folds. Button moves. First act will be suited Dan.
Oh, mine not the center action, TJ.
Well, you're usually never in the camera, so when you get everybody else, because you're the dealer.
Steve, one cut.
Hopefully I'm in the camera somewhere.
You had a beautiful back of the crown of the hair.
If I dealt out 3, what's that gonna do?
shouldn't do anything. Heather's cards haven't moved yet.
This was Jesse's. So this goes this way, this way.
Heather, you might need to move your cards around a little bit.
Yeah, you have it ready.
There you go.
Suit Dan folds.
Thought I was playing pineapple. Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
Call by Anthony Buxton in C5 or C4. Jesse calls the big blind of 50.
Slide that together.
Bobby checks his options. First to act will be Jesse. All players check. Ace of diamonds on the turn.
200.
$200 bet and call. 3 of diamonds on the river.
Ace.
Bobby takes on the pot with an ace. Five minutes, 18 seconds left in the blinds.
5 minutes left in the blind.
You got the time, Bill?
Okay.
Put those back.
One bracket, you go a little slower than that tomorrow.
Dealer bum's right here, man. Try to give me an extra.
It's fine. You guys are all mine.
Should have a little light right here. It's like,
Folds around to
Yeah,
Jesse.
sure.
You can stack them up. They'll still read.
Raises to
250 is the bet.
yep.
raise to 250. Bobby folds.
You have to.
Suited Dan calls. 2 players. Suited Dan back first. Suited Dan checks. $350 bet by Jesse Helms. Call by Suited Dan. 4th Street, ace of spades. 500 bet by Jesse. Action on Dan in C10. Suited Dan folds. Jesse takes the pot.
Dealer shuffles.
One orbit. Second hand.
Yeah. You get one free
He's
deal.
not quite as vocal as my friend,
Because I'm trying to figure out how to deal and play and
Oh, man.
watching that board to make sure everything's reading right. I think I'm doing a lot more than playing cards.
Nah.
Should put a little LCD in right here.
Yeah, like it reads red when you're good.
It usually starts out quiet and then people get comfortable with it.
Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna be no look much.
You're the dealer of the last
There you
card.
go. 2 cards.
Action on
Everybody's
Chandel.
in.
Folds. Buxton calls 50. Matthews calls 50. Day calls 50. Seat 8, Jesse folds. Call by Bobby.
Option
Seat
you
9,
have.
and Suited Dan calls.
Yeah, good I'm first. Buddy's here.
Suited Dan first line
I do
checks.
check.
$225 bet by Heather. Warning. 225 called by Steve Day and Bobby.
It's a wet board, man.
Jack of diamonds on the turn.
I check.
Sudan checks. Heather checks. Steve Day. Reaching for chips. That's 250. Bobby folds. Sudan folds. Action on Heather and
What did I
C1.
bet last time?
Whatever you bet.
200?
220.
Yeah, that's a good bet.
Heather folds. Steve Day takes on top.
You're a winner, sir.
Blinds are up. 5,100.
Once it takes the pressure off, it gets some
You can watch that one later.
No.
Playing an 18-minute blind.
I had to come out.
You're watching the Akron
4 would have been nice.
Poker League.
Yeah, 51.
You're watching the Akron Poker League. broadcast on Chase the Bracelet.
Two shots.
It's my deal, right?
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. Because Bobby just built that, right? Yeah. One more after this. You guys can deal if you want to. Just hand it to me when you're ready for flop time. Since I'm in the
Action
middle.
on Anthony Buxton after the cards are out.
Everyone knows where their cards.
It's
I
just
feel like I accidentally
much
deal on
easier
something.
for you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me to hit the flop.
Yeah.
You guys just deal and then hand me that.
Well, I'm saying that's throwing like me throwing a card all the way across. Is it?
No, because you'll be
It
fine.
only starts working after.
You'll be fine. Just don't butterfly anything or helicopter anything.
Try not to.
Is that one of these
Looks like
things
we
that
get-
Bobby's famous for?
Yes.
Anthony, your cards aren't red.
Slide them.
And Jesse,
There you go.
neither.
You're good. Jesse, shift that way. Okay, good.
Perfect.
Do the big white circle.
Right.
Raised to 300 by Anthony.
I was in there. I was in the circle.
No, you're in the.
No, you had to go in the outer
There you
circle
go.
originally.
See, it's
Oh,
where the
Because
that one.
the felt didn't stretch over the right way.
So when I stretched
It's 300. Wait.
accurate.
Oh.
I didn't realize.
You're
I
fine.
haven't had a chance to get a new table.
It's still much in my hand.
I didn't
It
realize.
knew. It was like,
I thought I was right in the break room.
Yeah, you'll see the bigger circle. Hit that one.
Small blind with 50 already invested. She folds. Shondell folds.
Anthony, your way.
Anthony wins the pot.
All yours. Now see, I'll fix the other stuff.
Sorry, this is not.
15 minutes and 50 seconds left in the blinds.
Tony, next season, the first game is on the 2nd. That's correct?
January 2nd.
No.
But the second game for the season is actually going to be called Dan's.
I'm sorry, they're thick and it's really.
They are.
It's not,
I think.
you guys are laughing
I
at me,
know, we're
and
gonna
I'll
have
be
to
laughing
set
at you too, okay?
I already shuffled them, and I didn't mess up at all.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
She's girl.
Well, when I'm shuffling, I'm just doing this.
You didn't cut those.
That's all I'm doing.
My bad.
I'm just saying I don't trust you. So.
You should.
Maybe I should just deal.
Yeah, I don't
For
like
the
the
special
small deck
game.
because I shuffle so
Sorry,
bad, so
I was
all the eyes are going to be on me with the way I shuffle.
Mm.
What a nightmare.
And you're gonna be on TV.
I'm not being on TV.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm an accent. What?
Oh.
I think in 10 years your kids are going to say, what's a TV?
Yeah. Since this is being broadcast, there's no chance of any of your past adversaries, knowing that you're here.
I
don't think there's anybody in Britain watching this, is there?
I don't talk.
There
You
could
know,
be.
Like,
actually we're averaging around 900 people an episode, and they are all over. There's people
I
that
think-
are...
I think if anybody in Britain's watching this and they know me, they've got in touch with you.
Anthony, it's option you.
That's crazy. I thought you were 200. I didn't know you
There's
were.
nobody in Britain has my phone, nobody, my family, nobody knows
What is it? Say it. Tell me real quick.
Like poker and
where I am.
and Eastern is so... It's
Oh, witness protection.
It's actually...
Oh, that's right, you're feeling.
You gonna run him?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, they know
Are we
where I
good?
am, I just won't stay in touch with anybody.
Yeah,
We put
but-
this card here.
Selfish.
Just put it wherever you want it. It's good, you're better.
Check.
300.
Just going to see again, that's 300.
Action on Anthony in seat number 4. Folds. Action on Matthews in seat number 5. Calls the 300. Four of clubs on the turn.
Six.
600 bet by suited Dan.
Yes.
Matthews calls 600. River 2 of spades.
Oh, sorry.
12.
1200 bet by suited Dan and Mike Matthews folds.
Thanks. No good, but I know where you with the card.
Matthews should pocket
Two
ace.
pair, bud. You can watch that one at home later.
Too hard.
I'm gonna review this game.
Go home and watch that one.
It's gonna be awesome to see.
What?
Oh. Well, you can play for $1 million. Right?
I mean,
Aren't they real thick? You don't really expect it for plastic cards.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and run him, or?
yeah.
Actually,
I do, I know that. Just trying to
We'll
help.
just shuffle them for you, though. You don't have to do
from the table, I'll probably expose the card or something.
These things are like throwing bricks. I might get tired by the end of the night.
workout.
Move
He sacked
Anthony's
his
cards
Steve
over.
Day and see number 7. Steve holds.
My phone every time.
Folds around to Heather.
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
We go
couldn't
either
do
one.
it. Sorry.
Kind of weird, isn't it?
250.
Shondell raises to 250.
We're in.
Mike Matthews calls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
2
but,
players first to ask Mike Matthews.
Number 7 when he went to the bathroom.
Mike, your first bet.
Second beginning behind
Matthews checks. How much is that?
325.
325 bet by Shondell. Matthews folds. Shondell takes down the pocket.
All right, Anthony.
9 minutes, 40 seconds left in the blinds. Blinds are 5,100.
Can you reset it, PJ? Sure. Thanks.
You know, it really helps when some of the other games, the break time, when you post the chip code.
I told him that. I said, you know what everyone tells me and watches it is that at break, put down the chip count. I said, because no one knows where one's at.
Because the resolution's so
You
really
can't see
tell
what people are
colors you
betting. He tries to announce it, but when you go on break, no one knows where one's at in the point. Or in
For
the,
those of you that are just tuning in, you are
I was like,
watching
just do
the
it at
Akron
break.
Poker
He's got-
League on
he's got that
Tuesday
overlay.
Thursday.
We normally take
A
like
special
10 breaks,
presentation.
so.
We have 16
Again, I do
other
what we're
people
starting.
in
It's gotta be-
another room playing on 2
Just
tables.
because
For a total of 24 players. Nobody's out yet. You are in the second blind of the
Yeah, he
game.
said somebody's going to raise it.
Sounds like you lost a player.
275.
Raised to 275 by Suited Dan. I gotta think of where it is. I'll go get it for you. When they're shuffling the cards.
No, bro, yeah, take your time. Couple hands.
Yeah.
pick up a card. Full circuit board or a little something else, not circuit board, but something in there.
I'm sure that there's a chip and there's like a little tiny antenna, but they think sure that they make the cards thick enough that you can't, you know, bend it or something.
They should sell chips that have chips in them.
That'd be awesome. A chip
When you throw it
protector.
anywhere on the table, they don't know how much.
Oh yeah, I bet you that they do. Yeah, so you could always track. You put your bet out. I imagine that that's the next thing they go. But the cost of it, right now the cost of it's so big. Come on.
Action on Heather. Folds.
Later, Mike. Thank you. Yeah.
What was that?
Mike V.
Mike, yeah.
Oh, he's a crazy internet kid.
What?
No offense, Sean.
250.
Said he's a crazy internet
Call
player.
by Steve Day for 250.
Real aggressive. Dude, he was jamming with 8 deuce.
Number 150 for Jesse to call.
Smarter.
No, right.
He calls.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try to get
3 players. Steve Day to act first and
Got it.
C7.
It's all you, man. You good?
Steve checks.
I don't know.
I said no. Sorry. Watch it later.
We're talking about Frank S.
Jesse bets
Yeah,
450.
Frank the Tank.
450?
Frank the Tank.
I don't care.
Action on Shondell and C3.
Care less what we
Yeah, he knows it. He knows it plays well.
Where do you play online?
Harbor poker.
Oh, I just signed up for that.
It's about the only place to play right now.
And they have friends lists.
Yes.
Maybe I'll send you the friend
Yeah.
list.
Come to my table and I'll take all your money, all your virtual money.
Virtual money.
If you should have signed up already for
Shondell
Tuesday.
called. Action on Steve Day. Calls for 450 also.
3
3
callers.
players to the
Or 2
turn.
callers.
Ace of spades as the turn card. Day checks. Jesse checks. Action on Shondell in C4. In C3. $850 is the bet. Steve and Jesse fold. Shondell takes on the pot.
Nice pot, Shonda.
Can't wait to watch that.
Can't wait to see that one. Nope. This was the hand I wanted to see what Shondell had.
So you're gonna have to watch it to find out that.
Yes.
I'll just listen for my voice now.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said it.
Cover the headphones thing.
See, when I'm watching, I'm gonna hear my voice say, "Nope, this is the hand I wanted to see," and I'll just skip it back 30 seconds.
I'm just gonna watch the whole thing. And then I'm gonna come back next week and just crush the game.
Yeah, these sharks have reading everybody.
Shoot it,
Have a little
You're gonna
notebook
figure
with
out
you. Yeah.
shoot it, Dan. You're so dumb. I see the cards you play.
Oh, I mean, I don't even need to watch it. No,
Oh.
This is from Bottom Line.
Thank you.
There's a,
Table.
yeah, there's a.
What's the change, man?
Yeah, what is it, 50-100 right now?
Alright, button moved. First act will be suited Dame.
I'm out.
Three minutes, 24 seconds left in the blinds. Race to 250 by Shondell. Anthony folds. Mike Matthews calls
Too
for
anxious.
250.
Man. He's on Ned too.
Definitely man.
Didn't know what to do with your 2 cents.
All other players fold. We have 2 players to the flop. First act will be Shondell. So that's 325. Matthews folds. Shondell takes down the putt.
You gotta play stuff like that. I played solid poker last night, I think.
Everybody thinks they can.
I didn't play any questions on hands last night.
What was last one? Oh, you on face to face.
Not really.
No.
For the movies.
I think the only mistake I made was not shoving that hand against Tiger after the flop. If I bet the 25 and he checks 10, I shove them. Then I don't have to worry about what the river is. My chips are
You guys have a dealer when you play on Sundays?
Brandon. Yeah, we sit 9. Mike, Jesse, okay, everyone's there. Yeah, sure.
Nice mug.
And then I was watching this shit. I'm trying to start hitting it now.
Target. Every
Mike Matthews raises to 350. Call by Jesse.
Most low weapons. I don't know.
Two players. First act will be Mike Matthews.
Mike, you will be first back.
In a minute. There's like the gift on there.
The USB is yellow for some reason. Gotta give it a chance to pick up.
Is it because it's not reading it, or?
I'm not sure. There it is. So this, did you bet at that night?
He bet with a bet in the fold, but I don't think
I
the
bet
cards ever read.
675.
Okay, Mike Matthews at 675 at that, and Jesse folded.
Are we still on 50-100?
Yes, for 9 seconds.
The funny thing is, it's like about 10 seconds away.
Okay, blinds are up to 75, 150.
So we'll ask PJ a question, and then like 10 seconds later, she'll respond.
Doesn't seem like that long of a time. 10 seconds.
But it is when you're sitting there waiting. Because like I could win a hand and I could run out there and watch it real quick.
So you did that mug it?
No.
It doesn't really register until everybody has their card.
If a card hasn't read here and it
It's
hits
not
a
gonna
muck,
be-
it doesn't count as a
Oh,
muck.
okay. That's good enough.
Shandell, you first.
John, you.
I have to go pull the dead stack off that.
Mr. Seven confirmed.
You gonna flop them for it?
Yeah, no, it's-
Well, I am continuing my run of shit hands, cards, whatever you want to call it.
don't even need
Yeah, you do.
I mean, no, you're right. Yeah, no, you know.
Sorry, didn't mess anything up. This is why I flooding chase a bracelet and not feel it.
Right now, trying not to.
I know, it's tough.
Yeah, 'cause it's text.
Because I'll know people are watching and they're texting
I
me.
just
River cards,
down
7
the
diamonds.
I can wait till 3.
Or just run out there real quick and you fold.
Yeah, threw mine in first. Okay, that's good.
Matthews takes it down with his 9-10 of spades.
And the table's set up like if you deal 4 cards, it switches to Omaha.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it automatically switches the whole
Okay.
So if you
75, 150?
so if you read 4 cards at your button.
Oh, 75.
First to act will be Anthony Buxton in seat number 4.
Anthony, your card's not ready yet. There you go.
Anthony calls 200.
Is it 2 or is it 75?
I'm sorry,
150.
It's 150, Anthony.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
You got all the greens.
I'm ready.
And Matthews raises it to 450. Called by Steve Day. Down on the big blind, folks. Call by Anthony.
What was it, 450?
Yeah.
Three players.
Back here.
Anthony gets 50 bet.
Yep.
3 players. Anthony is first.
Yes. First to act will be Anthony.
Tony doesn't like her now. $900 bet by Mike Matthews. Steve Day folds. Anthony folds. Matthews takes the pot. Muck your hand, Mike. That way you get the big check mark by your name. Your fans at home want to see that.
They do. They're watching. I ain't lying.
It was nice of you to table then, because you would make fun.
Okay, let's everybody. MLC.
First actor's hand after the cards are dealt will be Mike Matthews.
Hi.
Gotcha.
$11 minutes and 45 seconds left in the blinds. We have 2 players. Anthony to act first.
Right.
300 bet by Anthony in seat number 4. Jesse folds.
thinking it's a heck of a party that they never got invited to.
Every Sunday.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot more cars here than I am.
Yes, there is.
First to act will be Steve Day in the stand. Steve Day sitting in
Yeah.
seat number 7. Call by Steve Day for 150. Call by Suited Dan for 150.
I'm trying to get it.
I don't think it'll read in there if it's already read here.
Anthony calling in the small blind for 150, and Matthews checking his option. First act will be
Four of
Anthony
us.
Buxton.
Anthony's first.
$325 bet by Mike Matthews. Steve Day calling for 325. Suited Dan calling for 325. Action on Anthony. Anthony announces a raise. 1,500 total. Matthews down. Day down. Action on Suited Dan. 1150 for the call. Call by Suited Dan. Action on Anthony. 10 of diamonds on the turn. All in for Anthony. And a call by Suited Dan. Only an 8 would save Anthony.
Ooh, what have you got?
Oh, a diamond.
That's
Actually,
straight.
2 diamonds.
Oh, I got a flush.
Oh, God. That's a very slow fold.
Good on.
Anthony folds.
Okay.
Or actually, Anthony is out in.
Wow.
Good game.
Good game, guys.
So Dan 7-8 took out Anthony. We're down to 7 players on the feature
kill
table. We have 2 other tables.
What?
Not tonight.
Some other time?
We have 2 tables in the back that, so when we equalize, we will be bringing another player in here.
I saw you scooping up the card.
Yeah. We get anybody still in here? We're okay.
No, you're okay.
Okay.
Break after this one.
I think so.
I'm actually gonna go check.
It says 1-2. Would it normally say?
I don't think he's got the right blinds in there. I think he's calling them. Because those are the blind structures we use on Sunday.
Oh, there it is. I was wondering what you guys were saying, like the gun.
Yeah,
I kept looking at the TV and no, it's over here in the corner. Right up. You gotta lean up.
Oh, okay.
Gotta square up, Shorty. You gotta square up, Shorty.
Mystery time.
Is it a dead button right now?
Yes.
Okay.
You can listen if you want.
You wanna go watch and go see cards over there? You're making me nervous.
Waiting for the break.
What is it?
375.
Oh.
Heather calls 375.
Mike, turn around and hit Anthony's name. And then
Yeah, we keep hitting me.
delete.
Not delete me for your
Save your $1.25 shoes.
Is it 2 players?
Heads up. To the flop.
2 players.
Jesse, you are first.
We are down to 21 players, one more player, and we combine to 2 tables.
600.
Jesse bets 600.
Yeah, I think we are gonna stay.
We should come here.
Both the last one.
Oh, put it on.
Nice
Heather
try.
folds.
I was aiming
Nice try.
right for.
You're good. Mike, you're dealing.
Jesse takes down the pot.
First one.
4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the blinds. Blinds are 75, 150.
See that?
What, 10 seconds later, you come in, how much is left in the ball?
See what you're saying.
If you're tuning in and would like to join us for a online game, we have an online fan game for Chase the Bracelet
10 seconds
on the
later, you hear
Hot
them
Wild
out there
Poker
go,
League. If you go to
It's hilarious.
our website, www.ctb.tv, there's a, down at the bottom,
Yeah, so
there's a
people,
link to
well,
our
they're
Hot
down
Wild
to the
Poker
lower
League.
level, but
We play every Tuesday
if
for
you bust out, I'll sit
different
back down and watch
prizes.
it. See everybody's hand.
Please join us.
Bobby, you aren't ready yet.
I don't like that.
What up?
Mike, you're not ready yet.
I don't mind if they see me play, I just
Still
don't want to see me after. I just
Kinda
don't want to
see
see me
what-
during.
During the tournament?
During the tournament, yeah.
They get to
All this extra information.
Yeah, you have blue cards.
See how I'm playing tonight, because I'm playing terrible. And they're
Worth it.
going to see just how terrible.
What's going on? The blue is good.
Yes, I am. And there's a video up there, we just haven't posted that. The ad just got approved, about probably about an hour ago.
nice.
Pro.
Try to cartwheel it.
I know. This is the trick to see him.
Matthews gets like 8 callers, I believe that's worth it.
That turbo raises on him.
Yeah.
Awful play.
Oh my god, there's 300 more to you. She grows set and call.
Had to have him. I could, I would.
See what a call with this is.
I'm like, first to act, I figured some of the table got
I was just
something.
hoping, like in my head, I was like, I really hope I wake up to like 7s, because I'm gonna shove on you. Any mid pair, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s.
I call that weak stat.
Gangster. You have to. that weak pair.
Break after this.
Put your hand in the cookie jar.
I think it is.
Should've
It's
got
gotta
some
be
magic
top.
card.
I don't think you're taking chips from me. Any situation.
See your dealer.
You can keep going.
We get 2
Yeah.
cards.
He dropped his cut card.
Oh,
Good card.
I just didn't know if you know how to
Alright,
play
we
that
got a game to play.
Have anything up your sleeve?
Just messing around.
Alright, everything's in. What? Everyone.
I'm done trying. That's
Try to get just a land there?
yeah, I'm just trying to get it to read it and just rule it in instead of sliding.
Options, boss. All you, Steve.
I didn't know it was gonna look around.
Absolutely not. They're in the month. I'm not sure it works in that way. Yes, it does.
Four and a quarter.
Cowbell, Tony.
What's the cowbell mean?
1 minute, so. 1 minute, 1 minute. Did you call 2 minutes? Tell me you bluff.
200.
No break.
Lines are up, 1, 2.
No break.
That's
Well, you have plenty of enough time before
I thought the ace had raised.
Oh, okay. So here we don't have a break.
Yeah, but it was so weak.
Well, it was pretty weak, but you didn't even raise.
if you're breaking,
You were weak. I figured, you know.
Well,
At least with the weak
man.
ace, you might fold there for 11.
I figured you were just making a stab at it. That's why I said you didn't bluff.
No, with 2 callers, I thought maybe you thought that maybe a 3 was hanging in, and then
I did think that
Then the
if
3
you,
hit.
if you
and
bet
then-
the other 3, I'd probably go away.
Well, it's kind of hard in my position. Should have been involved in the first place. Just bad poker.
Oh, we're up. What is it? Did she
1,
say?
2.
Alright, 1, 2.
$22.50 on.
Did you say you can't really hear very well either? Like just like the conversation that we're having?
No, you can actually. That mic picks up pretty well. Yeah. Picked up pretty well last night, didn't it?
You were watching?
I had to blow up last night. How long have you ever seen me blow up at a table?
Oh, what'd you do?
I had about a 5-minute blow up.
Oh, you feel
you
hungry?
take a heat.
No, somebody made a move on me. And the only reason that I didn't call it is because we had some guy that left, and we were on the bubble, and the guy that left had 300 chips left and was out the very next hand.
Redeal.
She's on a blind.
He was out the very next hand, and if I call and lose,
Right.
No, it looked
I
like
had second nut
like a
flush
little
before
deal,
the river brought the 4th club to the board, and I thought an ace of clubs was calling me down, because I was betting 25 a card,
Right.
because I flopped. King of clubs on the board, I had queen in my hand. And then he checked. He never bet. He always checked. Called my $2,500 bet. It's on the river. He goes, "How much you got left?" And I go, "Like 5,000." And he goes, "I'm all in." And if this other guy isn't here and I'm giving him free money by not even being here, I call it. He turns over Jack Deuce offsuit,
Oh, you were sick.
and I just I lost it. I lost it.
Yeah, that's tough.
He puts me out every
So you're
time.
thinking equity about the guy
I
who
played this big game. He's got me
Yeah.
every
Oh,
game.
Five straight.
I gotta
But
think.
like,
I gotta
think
think that
last
he's
two
calling
times,
me
I went out
with
first
ace of
time
clubs.
at the big
What
game.
else would be calling me with a 4 club
Big
block, you know?
Right.
It was like
At least I changed
king,
it.
jack,
This time I went out second.
4 clubs or something like
Oh,
that.
third.
You just dry. Yeah, nothing.
He had way at middle pair, he had a jack.
So I got told to have in the cookie jar. That's what happened to me.
I was, yeah, and then I just,
Were you watching it?
Yeah. Well,
5 minutes I ran it.
Kind of see that a little bit.
I don't know whether there was a standard break right then either.
yeah, no, thankfully thankfully it was a break, so. We took a break and I was like,
He
He's looking for that.
kicked his tires.
But I didn't give you the chance to bet. You gave me balls.
I was actually.
And Chanel, I never act like that.
I know.
Never. I don't care what kind of beats I take.
Maybe in the cash games where it's a minute and a half. Not in the card games.
13 minutes, 40 seconds left in the blinds. Blinds are 100, 200.
What's that?
Tony, what was my bet on that?
I'm guessing
Oh,
what's
two
on
on that. You remember what that?
I'm pretty sure you can fold, yeah.
Call. Those are my only two moves.
I was.
Limber call?
No. I'm sure it's up there somewhere, but. I had a 1500.
450.
Yes.
Sometimes it's
How much?
450.
drawing band instead of suited band.
That is insane. Now I'm glad that I've still sat here.
Sudan bets 450.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what you got for
Bobby
Bureau.
bet
Well, you know what you
450
could
call
do?
by suited Dan.
I bet wrong anyway, initially. And then I wasn't even watching. I fell in love with my
First act will be
Yeah.
Bobby.
and you were very happy that I did.
What you doing there, Pete?
Bet of 700.
I'm all in, bud.
All in by suited Dan. Action on Bobby Miller. I believe that would put him all in. Looks like he has about 4,200 behind. Miller folds. Suited Dan wins pot. Suited Dan shows a queen of diamonds, ace of diamonds.
I know. Look at that. I mean, I'm not a cat.
Button moves for sack will be Steve Day.
I was looking in there.
I figured you were going to draw, and like, if I re-raised it light, you'll. I should have re-raised it because you probably would have jammed them.
It could have got tricky. You shoved, I know there's no way. I should have done some
If I re-raised it, you might have jammed it then. Try to get me off.
Probably. I'm pretty sorry like that.
It's aggressive.
I'm not as aggressive as you think. I'm glad you have that energy.
The only image I have of you is like a poker champ.
Oh,
I mean, I always think that I'm playing a better player.
well, that must be true. No.
First act, Steve Day announces a raise.
Are you? Is there breaks? Or is there not breaking?
Yeah, every 4 levels.
425.
How much is that?
425.
425 bet by Steve Day and a call by suited Dan. Chandel raises on top. 1425 on top of the 425. So 1425 for Steve Day and suited Dan to call. Day down. Suited down. Chandel takes the pot.
Excellent execution.
Nice move.
Note that, viewers. Watch how it went over. See how he does it.
Beautiful squeeze play.
It's a complete bluff with the air play. You had to have nothing
Going
less
all
than
black?
queen.
Yeah.
Jesse Helms in seat 7 to act first this hand.
I feel like Christmas carols going on. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm like,
we have to change houses to change the music.
gotcha.
No more private eyes by calling notes.
Bobby didn't read. There we go. It's my favorite.
How much? 450.
Raised to 450 by Bobby Miller. Matthews calls the 450. players to the flop. Excellent, Mike Matthews. Checks. All in by Bobby Miller.
What is it? 29?
27-25.
27-25 for Mike Miller to call with his all in. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left in the blinds. Blinds are 100, 200. Matthews folds. Miller wins the pot.
Yeah?
No, we lost, we just lost we're down to 20 in the pocket.
It's time good? Are we taking a break?
We will take a break in 6 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Some video, right? Okay. I'm sure we'll bring it people.
That.
Got a whole bunch out of them. King, queen. King, queen. Wednesday. King, queen.
You guys clear the rail, get your table play. Well, like they just said that to the whole internet world.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't broadcast out.
Wait, say hold on. Combine page.
Bathroom. What's that at?
We're doing $10 bounties, aren't we? Oh, nice.
For 24 people, $50, $1,200, plus the 300 that was in there, it's $1,500. Plus the bounties, plus last man.
And there's more 24.
I think it's 26.
Oh yeah, because we had 3 eights. And he'll probably end up paying $5 grand. So first should be the way he does it. 550 to 6.
What are we doing? How many scores is that?
Well, I could do it with 3 tables. I only pay 4, and I get first place half. So but he pays 5 and he pays a little lower. He divides it out even more than what I do. So if I'm guessing, I would have paid $750 to first. He's probably gonna be $550 to 6.
Pay 5.
He said he was gonna pay 5.
Boom!
See, my theory on payouts is first place deserves. If you last longer than 20, 30 some people, you deserve a bigger stake than anybody else.
Sure.
Second should be $50 within your reach.
Where's the dealer? Scott and Brandon are coming over.
I am the dealer.
Okay. And
We're gonna. Well, you might want to do
try to
it.
leave you in the seat.
Yeah, and you're gonna. Well, you're gonna have to add
Does it
them.
matter what card we picked or what?
Smallest chip stack.
Oh, we're doing that
Closest to
one.
the deal, yeah.
You should probably just put them in.
Probably Papa Z then. And then
I put them in
me
the
and
2
Brandon
and
are
4.
close.
Yeah, they're close.
Where's the deal at?
Sorry,
Sean tells that I go back that.
You guys don't know what their position is.
So I go that way?
And
Who goes there?
yeah, I'll just reset
So
it.
move here.
You won't take
They
that.
don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you guys are moving behind the dealer. I have to move
You
here.
really need to move that and bring it
So
to
I go right here?
Small.
He wants me to
yeah,
stick
that's
around the
small.
middle.
Okay, yeah.
He wants me to stick around in the middle.
Probably either. Who's got the I got like maybe like 9,000. Yeah, you got me. I got me in the middle.
So this is the camera?
Yeah, I got at least 9.
You got it. You're playing that circle there. Scoot closer.
Large stack goes closest to the button.
Oh, my card's slide.
What you're probably going to do is slide it.
I think we need one more slide.
in here, big circle.
And
when you mock,
You gotta move down, dude.
Yeah, that might happen.
Put one card here, one card there.
You do that or just
both of them just have to be.
He's trying to keep me
And
here.
then, Boston was like, "What's wrong with me?"
You guys are all shooting from one seat.
Oh, okay.
So this is Jesse.
I'm in
You're taking spot or you're taking this spot?
Oh.
I keep thinking, you told me I had towards me.
Is that G post?
Touch my chips?
Yeah, you're actually sitting closer to me now.
No.
Those are your chips.
No, it's up. It's my beers. They're on the front porch. I didn't know what to do with them.
You got the right on numbers?
Who's the three so far?
You gotta knock out your one.
Y'all don't need to crush my beers.
I have my own.
Why?
I'll give you a couple bucks, man.
Who else is there? I'm sorry, but I had me and Dempsey. That's why I bring 18.
Yeah.
Papa Z.
Oh, not your man.
What?
He's putting names in.
I'd rather be on your left. I got Tom on my left. We're good.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I said I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. Go forward. I know it.
Steve.
Leslie's got me.
Sorry, Scott. Scott, what my palate?
What's that?
Scott, what my palate?
What your palate? How the hell does this thing work?
Put the cards right here.
In this thing? Oh.
When you mock, you have to throw it in here.
Jesse. Yo. Jesse. B million.
That's what it should be.
B million.
I've never ever played it. You fold them and
No, here. Fold into these circles. Fold into these two circles.
Brandon, you're not allowed to go this style. You're gonna give us bad things.
Alright, we've reduced down to 2 tables, and we've got a full table of 10.
Well, I'll be here, so they'll know one of
The
them
table
is
has a
full
full
shit.
table of 10 also.
You ain't gonna do that.
I'll be there.
And we'll be getting things underway here in
See you
just
in about an hour.
seconds. Yep.
Flat.
How much do you have? What about Chris? What about Chris? What's Chris have? Is he alright?
Alright. We haven't had him with that on our table.
What are you doing all this fucking shit? Who you steal from?
He wants to kill me too, special forces.
He will. They'll never find body either.
I called him on an open-ended draw for 1,500 and hit it.
Yeah, you would.
I was so lucky, man.
Oh, no phones at the table, sir.
Yeah, no phone's at the table, but
Sorry about your tweets.
Are you serious?
Sorry about your music.
Yeah.
dude,
You might have
your friends
viewers.
watching could be
You know.
texting you your hand.
No, no.
Somebody might be FaceTiming
I
you
don't know
right
anyone in the world who watches.
Alright, we are ready in the other room. I will get things started. We have
Too much time.
6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the
What are you
blinds.
doing right now?
Blinds are started. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left. Blinds are 100, 200.
I watch a lot of stuff. So I can't say much.
Chargers lying.
I probably watch that one.
I mean, just
I'll leave it on that poker channel.
I don't think you can play this hand.
No, I just finished watching the Ultimate Poker Challenge from 2005 that was played at the Plaza. Like, all those old tournaments where like, all those guys are like sweating for 40 grand.
We had a couple of seat changes around. The way that the Akron Poker League handles it is
Devin
that
Smith.
when we combine tables, we break down the smallest table,
Or the hoodie.
and we move the players behind the dealer, smallest chip stack nearest the dealer,
The whole stack out there.
which meant that Scott came in, Brandon came in, and Papa
He just
Z
can't go back to his stack. He can say raise.
Okay, raise. I can't pull it back.
Well,
Can't-
yeah,
he
but
can't
once
go
he has
back
that
to
whole
his
stack, I'm like,
That's fine. You
crazy,
can go like
right?
this and no. It's only if he goes
I
back.
think we had a raise to
Got an all in.
Rivers,
You can go back
all
with
in
the
for Steve Day. Looks like Scott already has some
Once he puts that stack out there, that's great.
Got an all in.
700
Give me
invested.
7.
Good luck, Mr. Day.
Give me 7, Steve.
19 all day, over the 7?
Not all day, just this hand.
3,000 total.
Oh, so.
There you go. 24 you.
All day.
24?
No.
2,400 for Scott Springer to call.
23.
23 more?
I took sevens and
Can't
sevens.
count. Let me double check. 7, 7. There's 7.
What?
You have 1,700.
There's 7. Plus the blind. Plus the big blind.
What do I owe?
Steve is small.
Is your
What
card
do I
on
owe?
the screen?
23.
No, I'm not. I'm fucked. I'm sorry.
23.
I'm the deal.
I thought it was 6 already.
Roll them out.
Turn him up, guys.
All right, we have a call by Scott. Ace
Run 'em
Queen
out.
versus Jack Queen for Steve Day. Steve is not suited.
To the knees.
2 hearts.
I got
three hearts.
hearts covered.
10 is a bad card. Could have been that.
Good hand, Scott.
Scott takes it with a aces.
Must have Good hand, Scott.
Thanks.
Steve Day out in 19th
Fine.
place.
Try to keep the metal off your sensor.
Oh.
Take off all your rang. Because it's going to jack it up. Yeah, that big gold medallion you wear, don't lean over your, don't lean over your butt.
Hey, that's on you.
Slide on that.
Oh, yeah.
You got the plane stone?
No?
I've got one call for you.
Sacrifice.
Brandon.
I want you to take my over.
Steve, you're the man. I'm teaching these guys how to deal and they're learning how to run them out. It took me like 30 minutes
3
to
minutes,
use
20
the muscle.
seconds left in the line. We'll be taking a break in 3 minutes and 40
Yeah,
seconds.
no, 25, 50 total.
I got 36.
We're at the end of the hand.
It would. Yeah, gold doesn't do too good on that. Metal doesn't do good on that thing.
5
What do you say? I can't put that
Yeah,
on.
don't do that. Use a.
You can use it, but like, wait till it's like, wait till it reach your cards.
How do you like reading your
That
cards?
was practically full. You see how it's got blue on your name? Springer 3.
Oh,
Right? So you've got, your hand is blue, so now you can pull it off the card because it has cards.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, that makes my decision.
700.
Raised to 700 by Scott
There you go,
Springer.
Papa Z. You got it. 700 straight.
Let me see how many more folds.
Next one, Jesse.
Oh, because they don't let you have cards?
It's not on you, Jesse.
Yo, it's
No,
got
go ahead, by all means.
Alright, come on, man, let's play, we're gonna fold. Well, I'd like to, like, act on my turn and say, it's fine, it was your turn. I'm just making sure, you know?
Somebody's trying to get a hold of somebody.
Yeah, play my phone. Scott's put this phone away for like 2 minutes.
Somebody's like,
Yeah, I'm freaking out. Oh my concentration is over now.
somebody's calling to tell you what Scott is.
My ADD is running rampant.
Come on.
All in for Jesse Helms.
Now what is he, like 20?
25, 50.
25.50 total.
Just make it
Oh,
25,
1850.
Oh, Jesse, time for you to get some action.
I don't want to see a flop, I just want to run it out to the river. And that's
Show him the last card first.
Queen Jack again. What? Oh, come on, Scott.
Jack Queen for Jesse
Oh,
and
my
spades
God. I like
versus
Under 10 bids.
7-9
I hate that.
Can't raise gold.
for Scott Springer.
Uh-oh.
6, 8, 10.
Uh-oh.
Mike's cards are up.
Oh, he's open-ended.
Yeah.
No good.
Whose cards? Oh, we didn't fold Mike's.
And
Drop. 2
Sixes
pairs.
and kings
Mike,
with
you
a
never got
Queen
You never
for
got
Jesse
rolled.
for the win.
All that down. It don't matter.
you wanted to double up anyway.
1 minute warning for
Thanks, Scotty.
the
Somebody
blind.
shared the donation in a weird way. Although I still didn't want to see the
9-7 there.
9-7 there.
Call double
It's like
Jesse.
automatic.
I wouldn't have card behind me.
Those were your last thing.
You change the way you
You're going to come back and rock the deal.
What's up?
Oh, this last
Change
one.
all the time, man.
All the
Last hand before break. Blinds are 1,200. First out will be Heather in seat
For
number
the
1.
past week attorney, Scott, I've been ahead in the past 8 all-ins and lost everyone.
I don't, you thought the same in big stack. It's hard to see you short. I've never do that. I
I also just said ace queen and hand the board.
Yeah.
That's why. Believe me.
I'm just saying that.
Yeah, two
All right, after this hand, we are on break.
I thought it was swung. I thought it was gonna happen.
Once it's blue, it's good?
Yeah. And then gray and then it's in lock. Hear me? That turns gray. It's in lock.
Oh.
650.
Heather raises to 650.
Why isn't mine though?
You gotta put
Sometimes you gotta move it around.
Well, you can only read up to 4, so it's not going to go through all 4 of those.
We do have a break coming, don't we?
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. You go ahead.
No, never, not for you.
Get your text
You chip
on.
over right now too?
Your tweets.
Tweeters.
No, because
Check the internet out, yo. I'm on it. I'm on the internet.
What you call it?
I raised 660.
I'm like, holy crap, have you ever seen anyone on the internet play poker?
How much do you have behind
No.
you?
Not like that. They always
Goes around to Jesse.
You ever play poker, man?
How much is that total?
670 is the best.
No,
That's
I
how much
wouldn't
it
know.
is.
Well, the total.
She's gonna be getting change back, too.
33, 34, 75 altogether.
Jesse folds. Bobby Miller folds. Action on Dan. Heather has a 650 bet out there. Call by suited Dan. Suited Dan 2 act first.
Can you put those up? It's just hard for me to get it right in this summer.
350 for you. And small blind.
We have a flop. Suited Dan checks.
All
Heather,
right, as in you check all right, or
Heather
you're
checks.
okay with me checking?
6 of diamonds on the turn.
12. I call.
All in for Heather and a call by suited Dan after.
Nice hand. Thanks.
Yeah, dude.
Very nice.
I
All
didn't
right,
even
for the
look.
last hand before the break, suited Dan Heather.
Good.
I was like, oh. Thought Heather had that one.
We are on break,
I thought
and we will see you
like,
in
after I
just
thought about
a
it
few
for
minutes.
second,
Please
I was
hang
like,
on.
that, for you to bet 600 in your stack, I was like, I had a 7 of spades, and I was like contemplating going all in or folding.
I would
thinking
certainly
maybe I had like
call,
a,
but
you know.
Just want to give you the warning.
unless it had like a
And you
million
just saw
there.
that hand,
You
so that's
are definitely on
disgusting.
my hit list now. That is
Hit list.
disgusting.
That was nasty.
Hey, what did my percentage say on the turn?
Stupid. It said stupid.
You were like,
I think it just said disrespectful.
I already had 200 in the pot, of course. And then I hit a
Did
pair.
you go all in to begin with?
No,
I
I
bet.
didn't think I needed to.
No,
go all in.
she bet a fair amount. It was
It was 450 more than
four. Yeah. So total is 650. Yeah. And then I was contemplating going all in. But I mean, you had too many behind. If you had less,
right?
I would have went all in. And then he would have folded, and then you would have won.
A 5-6.
What?
If you had less chips and you made that same raise, I go all in, he folds, and then you call and you win. And then I'm back to
Who's the dealer this time? Right
That's gonna be right here, Bob.
Yeah, I don't know if
And
I.
Bob's in seat 9?
I was looking at the best cards I saw.
Who you giving this, Doug?
But
no.
I was.
You don't want to read over
Who you giving
Eric,
this?
wherever Eric went.
Those are my chips.
Yeah, I know. I moved you over here. You were just the dealer, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I got Eric coming in here.
How would I see your hand, Heather?
Everyone else?
Who's that?
Me.
Those are some of my former chips.
You are fucking animal.
Shh, what's the language? You're getting us in all sorts of kind of trouble.
You know, I never
You never
drop the F-bomb. Ever.
You gotta change names.
Are we actually... Is that thing going?
You gotta bust Heather.
Then what? Then I move everybody else.
I didn't know you lost all those chips.
Okay, I just had to hear the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, you don't have to move everybody.
Oh, great.
You got to move Jesse.
Dang,
Cancel.
there should be another round. Too bad I can't move.
Cancel.
Did you not go down?
I played it 5.
I didn't know. Is she leaving?
Mike's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Mike is fine. 7 is now Jesse. 8 will be the guy you just brought. And then next good. And you took Heather out, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Perfect.
Everything's fine.
Love that.
Do you know what payouts are? Because, like,
Not yet.
I'm starting to think
I was gonna wait until we got down to 10.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to think.
Oh yeah.
Alright, that was cool. Hey, that was a crappy for you.
Which one?
Come on.
Yeah, hit trip 6 is the 5-6.
You know what?
Yeah, but,
It was connected cards and it was 451. And then I can show some she checks it. With my stack, I
did
with
you
my
never,
stack. No, I just bet 1,200. She
So
said,
you had to, so you had a control over there. You couldn't play them.
I thought I
yeah, she was. I was in it for 200. She was 650. So it's 450 to
It
me.
would have been very selfish.
I did 6 on the flop. She checks it. I check it. I turn 6.
Oh, I figured.
I bet 1,200.
You know, my personality is I like to
With my stack,
like at any party I like to be the cook that cooks the
I don't
stuff.
think it was that bad. It was kind of weak, but.
Just my personality.
Natural host.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, who came
My
up?
brother, every holiday, everybody just know that's where we're going. She already stressing about what she gonna cook for Christmas and all this. And
This is beautiful. Thanks. I just moved here in November last
I was
year.
gonna ask you, did you have it built? So you
No, and with the housing market the way it was, we got a pretty good deal on it. And, got really lucky and sold our house to somebody that really loves that house.
you just have a basement there?
No, that's the one thing. We sit down so low that the basement's kind of wet most of the time anyway. So it'd be a nightmare to have a basement there. But yeah, it's first week we were here, the neighbor brought us a chocolate cake, and nobody does that.
No.
It was really nice. Plus, I went to school here, so I kind of knew the neighborhood.
Oh, you went to Compton? You went to Compton?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we grew up on the kind of farm side.
Okay.
Hangtown Road, now, does that take you all the way out to Fairlawn, Montrose area?
If you take Hangtown, because Conestoga's here like this, Hangtown is that. If you go that way on Hangtown, it'll dead end at Route 18, and then you take a right. And I mean, we have a membership to the wellness center, and we can get there in under 4 minutes.
Can't wait to watch it now. What the hell's going on right now?
How much time we got?
3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, this is to play your, Sunday night?
Is Carrie watching yet?
I don't know. No, I forgot to tell her that she taped it.
She signed you up for it.
Yeah, I know she did, yeah.
It's being recorded.
She's sleeping on there. She's sleeping. So she can watch it anyway.
Well, it's being recorded, and you can watch it anytime.
Oh, okay, good. I'll tell her.
I'll send you the link.
Oh, okay, good, yeah. Send it to her.
Okay.
Yeah. You get knocked out? Oh, yeah. Your first hand.